much time and dedication it takes to be a dancer and to be in a dance production. Today, I'm going to talk about what this is like and give you a better appreciation of a dancer's world. I've been a dancer for 20 years, and I've been in numerous dance recitals. And I was a part of the Children's Ballet Theater for 3 years. I will be giving you a little insight as to what is involved in being in a dance production. I will discuss my experience with the Children's Ballet Theater, the audition process, rehearsing for a show, and finally being in a show. Dance, as stated by Britannica.com, is an art form that generally refers to the movement of the body, usually rhythmic, and to music. It is also a form of expression, social interaction, or presented in a spiritual or performance setting. There are many different types of dance productions. Some of them include ballet, Broadway and theater, dance school recitals, and many other. There may also be for TV, movies, and concerts. Today I will talk about being in a ballet stage production. As noted on balletnj.org, the Children's Ballet Theater is now known as Ballet NJ and is a venue for young ballet students. It was established in 1983, and they perform the Nutcracker annually with over 100 performers. In the spring, they perform full-length ballets such as Sleeping Beauty, The Adventures of Dorothy, Alice in Wonderland, Cinderella, Swan Lake, Coplia, and La Bayadere. Their performances draw over 7,500, and with matinees that they perform for school children. When it comes time for auditions, there are ways to prepare for them. Probably the most important would be knowing the time and place of the audition. Another important aspect would be knowing what type of dance you need to know. Sometimes, like in my case, I didn't need to prepare an audition piece because they would show us a routine, we would have to repeat it, and that is what we were judged on. It may also be helpful if you know about your judges and what they may be looking for. Doing auditions is extremely nerve-wracking, but remembering to take a deep breath, doing the best you can, and to have fun is about all you can do at this point. After you show the judges what kind of dancer you are, it's just a waiting game. Usually, they will deliberate and discuss what they thought of everyone and decide on who and what part they get. Then, as you anxiously wait, they begin to call numbers of the people they've chosen. After you find out that you've made the cut and what part you will be playing, you will begin to learn the dance steps. This is very strenuous and takes a lot of time and dedication. I remember starting rehearsals for the Nutcracker in September, and they continued until early December. These rehearsals were usually on Sundays, and they were 6-hour days. As it gets closer to the actual performance, you get fitted for your costumes. This was always very exciting because at this point it felt more real that the show was about to happen. Sometimes you needed adjustments to these costumes, and because of that, you usually were fitted a month prior to the performance. These costumes were elaborate, and they were embellished with sequins, rhinestones, anything else that was sparkly or showy. While all this was happening, the stage crew was working on the lights, the sound, and stage props. So everything had to come together before the show. As opening night approached, it was time to start dress rehearsals. Dress rehearsals were usually 2 weeks prior to the performance start date. These were also very long days, and we were usually there all day long. These rehearsals involved us wearing our costumes, full makeup, and performing on the actual stage under the lights. This was also rehearsal for the sound and lights to make sure there weren't any glitches in the system. once all the kinks were worked out, we knew we were ready to perform for all the audiences. So as opening night has approached, everybody's nervous, and it was shocking. It was shocking to learn that even some of the seasoned pros were also nervous. Some of these dancers were dancers for the Pennsylvania Ballet Company, and even they were showing some nerves. Anything can happen out there. Someone can mess up and throw everything off. The lights might not go on. The music may be a little off, and that just confuses everybody. Someone could fall and get hurt. It was all unpredictable. It was such a great feeling to get through a performance without any problems. To take a bow and to hear the audience applaud your performance was the best outcome. Overall, this is such a great experience for a young ballet dancer. To understand what it takes to be a professional dancer and to figure out if this is something they want to pursue. As stated by the Bureau of Labor Statistics for Dance, dance is strenuous. In fact, dancers have one of the highest rates of non-fatal on-the-job injuries. Many dancers, as a result, stop performing by their late 30s due to the physical demands on their body. This is a competitive field, and most do not succeed. Most do not become successful in it. With this said, I would not change a thing, and it was such a great honor to be a part of this dance company.
We'll do Q&A at this point.
Yes. Questions? Anybody?
How old were you when you started? When you danced in the ballet?
I believe I was 11.
11 when you did the
Yeah.
Nutcracker?
11, 12, and 13.
Okay.
You said you practiced on Sundays. Did you have to do things at home or at other places to
I-
rehearse?
Well, besides doing that, I was also doing regular dance school. So during the week, I did other dance classes. They were every Sunday, and then once it got close, dress rehearsals were usually like Saturday and Sunday for a couple weeks.
Did you ever have any like prop malfunctions or problems during a performance?
We had to carry, in the Nutcracker, we had to carry the Rat King, or no, the Prince. We had to carry the Prince, and we almost dropped him. I guess, and then show everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody's here?
We're still here.
And that's it.